After surviving a horror fall last year in Scone, Gosford jockey Jenny Duggan has got back in the saddle.
Obviously, after a race fall, you'd never know how you're going to feel again when you get back on the horse, but it was just like it never happened. It was amazing.
The 42-year-old returning to the winner's circle on the weekend, not once, but twice.
Just amazing. Like you say, coming down the straight, you get that feel of a horse when they're winning, and you kind of think to yourself, oh, well, this is happening, but how is it happening? And I just got closer and closer, and I was so tired and my lungs were burning. And it was just amazing. It was that feeling and coming over the line. Like, the first winner was a 9-year-old gelding who's had 57 starts, mind you. So that was quite hilarious to actually get a win on that horse, because all the other jockeys were taking the mickey out of me behind the gate, saying, oh, only 57 starts today, but, there they go.
Duggan's clash in May last year with veteran jockey Robert Thompson left the local hoop unconscious on the top of the straight at the Scone Cup race day.
I had 3 bleeds on the brain. I broke my occipital condyle, which is a vertebrae that actually holds your skull in place. So it was just a small fracture. But if that would have snapped, I would have been a total quadriplegic. So I was super lucky. My right scapula was in pieces. My left AC joint was out. Broke my left wrist and my left heel and my nose.
The road to recovery the last 14 months has been far from a smooth ride for the 2019 Rising Star Series winner.
That was all well and good, but then as a jockey, the most important thing is to have your weight right, and when you're not riding, it's obviously you put on weight. So I suppose I started stressing when I knew it was about time to get back, and I was heavier than what I wanted to be, having to work and really try and knuckle down. And getting older, my body with injuries, it's not, there's no magic fix. It's hard work, and it wore me down at one stage. I just thought to myself, I don't know if I can do this. Like, I was really questioning my own strength. But at the end of the day, I thought to myself, if I just keep doing what I'm doing and get to the races and then see what happens, and that's what I've done.
And as for the naysayers,
I've copped a bit of slack from a few people thinking that it's obviously not a good idea, and I understand that. Like, I mean, it is a dangerous sport. It's the second dangerous thing you can do as a profession after working on an oil rig, I believe. Yeah. So, I mean, obviously I have 2 children, but at the end of the day, I don't see anyone giving the boys any problems about them being dads and going out there doing this. So why should I be any different? I love this. This is my passion. And if I go and do this every day, it's not like I'm working. So, it might be a big risk, but it's one I'm willing to take.
After this short spell, completing her apprenticeship is on top of the list.
It must be the longest running, I reckon, but yeah, 6 months to go.
Sky Hull, Central Coast News.